Let's talk about Netflix's Green Eggs and Ham. Now, this trailer dropped, and this trailer. Okay, so we didn't really know much about this show. We just apparently heard it's the most expensive animated show ever made. Judging by the trailer, that could be two things. It could be, if we're not just going off what's presented in the trailer, celebrity voice cast. Celebrities cost a lot of money. So that could be costing literal millions of dollars. You don't know. Or, judging by the trailer, the animation, which, oh boy, this animation is like so cinematic. And it's beautiful. I love it. It looks like something you could put on the big screen. A little bit cheaper than that, but it still looks pretty good. And I wouldn't mind to go pay for something like this on the big screen because this is beautiful. And it's like 2D combined with 3D, and it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. And I've been very hesitant about this show because it's a Dr. Seuss book. And I have enough problems with his books being turned into movies. Because number one, I have a lot of respect for Dr. Seuss. And basically, Dr. Seuss made a few adaptations for television that were great. Like the Chuck Jones Grinch, Cat in a Hat. I don't love those shorts. I'm just saying that they're really good, objectively speaking. Because they capture what I like about his books. But I still prefer his books, obviously. Because they're better. And they're better paced than those shorts are. And some of those shorts are just okay. But basically when he died, his wife sold a bunch of the rights to his properties to these studios, which Dr. Seuss apparently never wanted. So they made The Grinch, which Jim Carrey, which was quite awful. I know people love it. There's tons of people who love it, and there's tons of people who hate it. I'm in the camp that it's abomination, should not exist. And if Dr. Seuss didn't want it, it's not a good movie. I'm sorry. I know people always put that thing where The Shining, but the difference is Stanley Kubrick didn't make a movie wasn't given the rights to make a movie that someone who died would not approve of, and the wife sold it to make a quick buck. That's not what happened. Stanley Kubrick just took a book, he did his own version of that book, and it did a really freaking good job at it. I must say, that's a great movie from what I hear. I've actually never seen The Shining, so I should watch that movie at some point, and I will in my lifetime, but he is a fantastic director, Stanley Kubrick. And anyways, but the point is that, these live-action adaptations never wanted it to happen. And then after The Cat in the Hat was so bad, which I actually didn't think was as bad as everyone was saying, I thought it was a lot better than The Grinch, and I almost thought it almost felt like a different type of adaptation compared to the rest. That one didn't seem like it was made completely out of corporate greed. That one actually felt like someone was trying to make some kind of weird comedy that just kind of didn't work out all that well. And actually, I'm a fan of that movie. I'm not going to act like it's an amazing movie, but like I said, it's just something that I personally got into. I think it didn't work out the way whoever made it intended. I'm not going to act like it's horrible, but the animated films were pretty bad too, and most of the problems were like, well, how do you stretch a storybook into a blah 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 hour time? Exactly, you don't. So that's why I've been kind of hesitant about this show, because this is not only a movie, it's a show, and if it's really bad. But what it looks like is it's going to be a whole narrative about like him trying to get Sam into eating green eggs. And we don't really know yet what this show's kind of about. That's just what I'm guessing from the trailer. And the trailer looked beautiful. It was really well edited trailer, honestly. I don't know if it'll be any good, but when this show comes out, I will be checking it out for sure and doing a review. First impressions video, then a review of the whole season, because I am excited for the show. I have always kind of been interested in what this show could be. Maybe this could mean that we're going to get some Dr. Seuss adaptations in TV show form that are quite good. I don't know if that's quite going to happen. This could be awful. This could be horrible. But at least it will be something beautiful to look at. I don't know why Netflix quite spend the money and what cost them so much to make this show, but I'm still interested to see if it's any good. And if it's any good, great. I'm glad, because that's what I want. I want a good Dr. Seuss adaptation. Please, can we get a good Dr. Seuss adaptation?